Yeah.
The fool watches.
Yeah.
You move through days that blur into each other, counted by deadlines and distant alarms. Once you had time, or perhaps you simply didn't notice its passing. There were things your hands wanted to make, shapes that lived in your mind, colors that hummed quietly behind your ribs. You promised you would return to them when life slowed down. But life, it seems, never does.
Yeah.
Still, beneath your working hours, something stirs, a faint pulse, a whisper that never fades. It waits behind every finished task, every tired evening, every almost forgotten dream.
Yeah.
The fool tilts his head, so much order, so much striving, and wonders when you last created something that served no purpose but to remind you you're alive. Not for profit, not for praise, but for the sheer act of remembering what your hands can do. When you shape, you touch the world back. Your hands remember textures your heart forgot, the curve of an idea, the warmth of a color that feels like breath. Creation is not distant. It leans close, pressing itself against your palms, asking to be known.
Yeah.
In getting good at something, there is a joy quite unmatched. The slow, trembling pleasure of watching your touch grow surer, of feeling the thing you love respond beneath your care. The fool has seen it before.
Yeah.
The fire that once built castles in your imagination, now locked behind the gates of practicality. And yet it flickers still, waiting for your breath. Pick it up. The brush, the pen, the instrument, the clay. It doesn't matter what form it takes.
Yeah.
Art is not a skill, it is a remembering. You are not too old.
Yeah.
It is not too late.
Yeah.
Not for this, never. The fool smiles. Time has always been shorter than you think, but creation bends it back upon itself. Make something small. Make something bad. Make something anyway. And in that making, you may find what the world has quietly stolen. Your